What is going on, you guys? Cloudcitybobafett here, and today I'm going to show you how to take your Lego minifigures and turn them into a graded item in your collection. Let's get into it. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been talking about how you want to get your Cloudcitybobafett or any of your rare minifigures graded with a grading company. Well, good thing is I've already done that with one of my Cloudcitybobafetts, and this is the result. If you don't know what grading is, it is essentially encapsulating them in an acrylic case, and they have a score, just like you would see with baseball cards that are graded, Pokemon cards, and action figures. Right here, I have an example of an action figure that's graded by the company AFA, and this is a vintage Kenner Star Wars figure. This is actually what I used to collect before Lego, so this is kind of a great example of what grading looks like. Now, it's not that popular for Lego collectors to get their items graded, but for something as iconic as the Cloudcitybobafett, it's a really great solution because not only do you get a nice presentable figure, but you get something that you can really hold on to for a long time, you will not lose it, and you get a quality score too. So, in my opinion, grading is a fantastic option for a lot of you who don't want to keep figures loose, or if you have a Cloudcitybobafett or a really rare figure that you want to get graded. So the company I decided to use for all my grading is Collector Archive Services. They're a rather new grading company, but they have specialists look at your item before giving it a numeric grade, and they are specialists in every single item that they look into. So the coolest part about grading with CAS is once you get your item graded, you actually have an account that you can go into, and you can see the item that you had graded, and you get an actual photo of your exact item. That item is right here. So I think that is such a cool thing that you can do. You can also search the item by scanning the barcode, but if we go into camera and we zoom in on the actual barcode, you have all the information about my particular grade, including photos of the item. 2003 Lego loose Star Wars minifigure Boba Fett from Cloud City. Look at that, 90 plus is the score that I got. It's a loose figure that was graded, and it shows the exact score of 93.4%. On the bottom, it actually shows you the hologram ID, the date it was graded, the master grade, and the real grade number. If you're not sold by that, I don't really know what will sell you on it. That's really one of the advantages to grading. You get your member portal, so you can search your items that you have had graded anytime. You can also, when you list these for sale, if you were to sell one of your graded items, you have a nice reference as to where it was graded, who graded it, and how official it is. So there are also other companies that grade items. This Boba Fett right here was graded by a company called AFA. There's actually UKG, which is based in the United Kingdom. But, you know, this kind of gives you a general idea that once an item is graded, it is encapsulated. And the reason that it is encapsulated forever is that if you had access to these items, you could go and change them out for a lesser grade item or just a completely different minifigure, which is not cool. If you do come across some of these, that's why you see them go for a lot more on eBay. It's that someone paid to have them professionally graded, packaged, and put away in this acrylic case. Now, another point I wanted to mention about these is I got a nice upgrade for acrylic case. There is a thinner acrylic case that you can get, and you can even get some that have UV protection as well. It really depends. I got the best one that you could get. That's why I paid $146 total, and on average, I think they're around 30 to 40 bucks to get them graded normally. Now, some frequently asked questions about when you grade an item. Yes, it is encapsulated in the acrylic case. You cannot get it out. You would have to break it out if you wanted to get it out. But the minifigure is not really going anywhere otherwise. And if you are going to submit an item to get it graded, make sure the item is 100% authentic, first of all, because they'll send it back. But it absolutely has to have the correct components. And if it comes with a blaster, it's best to put those in as well. So when you grade items, you can get a number of items graded. Right here we have a Jango Fett, and yes, the general price to get these items graded are $40 for minifigures and then $60 for sets. So that's kind of a general price point for you guys. Right here, we can kind of look and see that's the type of item that you would get, and like I said, you're gonna wanna include all the accessories that the minifigure had before they grade it. They will send it back if you don't. So a common question that I get about grading is how long does it actually take to get an item graded? Well, usually if they're backed up, it takes around 4 to 5 months, but I expedited mine. I paid extra to get it sooner, and mine only took a couple weeks. One reason why a lot of people like getting their action figures, Lego, and Pokemon cards graded is because they verify them authentic. Any item that you send them will be under close review and subsequently graded if it's authentic. Pretty much what you're paying for when you grade is they authenticate, document, label, and case with a grade. So I hope that sheds some light on the idea of grading. Like I said, it is more common with action figures, Pokemon cards, and I know us Lego people like our loose minifigures, we want to be able to interact with them, but on the occasion that you do have a nice piece like a Cloudcitybobafett, or if you have multiples of them, then this is a fantastic solution for you. So that is pretty much it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed kind of speculating whether you want to get an item graded or you want to keep it loose. I know it's not for everyone, but on the chance that you didn't know that much about grading, I hope that shed some good light into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the bell icon, like, comment, subscribe, and guys, there's some more videos that are going to be coming out this week too. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.